This one is gonna be special. I wanna explain to you how this turned up at my door. Let me tell you the story, because it's gonna be quite special. Basically, this box is this. There's a lot here, and there's a lot that we need to talk about, right? There's a lot we gotta talk about. Wait, one more thing. Oh, sorry, it's not in here. That. I'm doing the Big Half Marathon. ProDirect and New Balance have pulled all the stops, but there is, hold on, something we have to talk about before that. So, away with all of this stuff, let's talk. I want to talk about ProDirect. You know, when you meet someone at the very start of the relationship, you don't actually know what you've got going on. And you ask each other, what are we? Because we've been talking a while, but you're not quite my girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever you want to call it. And you want to know, are we exclusive? No one's put any rings on anyone. That's like me and ProDirect. We're going steady. Me and ProDirect, I think we're in a relationship. I don't know if we are. All I know is I've got a crush on ProDirect. They seem to have a crush on me. I want to say, man, something is happening. I don't know what, but something is happening. All I know with certainty is I'm grateful. I reached out to the guys about running the Big Half Marathon because I'm training for a full marathon, and it was a perfect time to get some mileage in. And so they went, of course. But the Big Half Marathon is kind of partnered up with New Balance. ProDirect being ProDirect, they're partnered up with all sorts of brands. But for this one, obviously the Big Half, hence this stuff. And even the hoodie I'm wearing now, they sent me a whole load of stuff to get ready. I'll talk about the other shoes probably in another video, because they're not really to do with the Big Half. The announcement here is I'm running the Big Half Marathon this coming Sunday. The Big Half Marathon is one of the UK's Big Half Marathons. It's literally one of the biggest. What is icing on the cake for me is to be doing this with ProDirect, with New Balance. So I'm just going to show you what they sent me, and then I'll talk about the race itself. Let's start here. This is one of my favorite, the 1080 13th version of that bad boy. It combines cushioning and performance very well. It's easy to recommend this shoe for runners at all levels, especially my kind of audience, new, average, everyday kind of people that are trying to get into running or get better at it. New Balance sent this out. But what's precious is this shoe. This is what we need to talk about. This is the new colorway of the SC Elite V4. Oh my days. I'm telling you now, you could put a spoon to this thing. It looks delicious. It looks edible. Why ProDirect? Why am I attached to ProDirect? One of my favorite runners. His name is Ben Felton. Ben is running. This guy's affiliated with them, and simply from that, I got attached to this ProDirect. I actually bought my shoes from ProDirect. I haven't lost touch. I haven't lost sight of the fact that I'm just a new runner. I'm trying to get better. What I'm even newer to is YouTubing. And it's not lost on me that a brand as big as ProDirect would want to work with me. These are shoes I would have gladly bought with my own money. To have shoes sent to me. Now don't get me wrong, running shoe reviewers get shoes sent to them all the time. Content creators, influencers, whatever you want to call it, but what the heck? Just like that. I've got a place in one of the country's biggest running events, just like that. Not only that, look, now look, I've realized that some of these videos can come across as patronizing or trying to come across as humble. I don't have time to be worried about how this video comes across. I just wanted to take a second. It's enough for me to just say, actually, this video can just be an announcement that I'm doing the big half this coming Sunday. But it's bigger than that. For my little dream of a YouTube channel, it's bigger than that. These are shoes that not only would I want to spend money on, this I actually already have. I have spent my own money on this. Grateful. Absolutely grateful to even be considered as worth maybe someone to attach their names to. Now look, one thing that's not lost on me as well is it's a big benefit business-wise to these brands to be attached to my channel because there are people viewing my channel. There's a community forming around my channel. So these brands have got a commercial incentive to want to attach themselves to my channel. That part is not lost on me. Let me be clear. But what is also not lost on me is they don't have to connect to this channel. They don't have to want to work with me. They don't. For that reason, I am grateful. So, next Sunday, as part of my marathon training, I've got 28K to run. As you might know, the half marathon is only 21.1. Well, those don't add up. So, I'm going to do a 7K warm-up before I get on the start line and then do this run. So, if you're out there and you see me, please say hello. Please join me if our paces align. I'm going to be running somewhere around 6 minutes, 6:30 per K pace because I'm practicing marathon pace. And currently for my first marathon, that is my marathon pace. So, thank you for checking this video out. It was just one announcement that I'm doing the big half. But secondly, just a very big thank you to New Balance for this kind gesture. But a bigger thank you to ProDirect for seeing it fit to want to work with me. I am humbled, I am grateful, and I am stupidly excited for what's to come. I'll see you on the next one.